Gosh, they're good. They're big and physical. I'm super proud of our guys for the grit that they showed, especially second half when I think we got down as much as 8 or 10. And we were in I think it was the under 12 timeout, and we said, not tonight, fellas. We are not going to surrender at the moment of truth on this night. We're going to find a way. And the group that was in there just chipped away. They were really patient. We kind of explained that it was a good thing that what we were doing defensively, but we just needed to get top stops once they got to the last 10, 12 seconds. And we thought if we could string a few together that we would make baskets and get back into it, and the guys hung in there, and we just had one guy after the other stepped up and made incredible plays for us, and then obviously Icewater and the Mains who were closing it off for us. Had to be a hell of an exciting game for the fans to watch. I don't think it was real exciting for Larry and I and our staffs, but we needed it, and we challenged the guys to bring toughness, bring togetherness, and that's where the fun would come and it would lead to success, and they bought into it, so I'm really proud of the groups.
Questions?
When there was a timeout prior to Utah's last free throw, what was the message to the team?
Well, we were trying to ice them a little bit and then draw up a last second play because it was our last timeout. You know, and they had a little bit of a three-quarter court. We were going to run Gary one way, Stevie the other, and Trace in the middle. And they did a good job of trying to deny. Trace came back to the ball, and I thought, oh no, he's going to plug it up, and then he peeled out, and that gave room for Stevie to catch it and drive it. And you know, you can argue either way about those last two, but you call it on one end, you got to call it on the other. And you know, luckily it was a hell of a game, and our guys, I thought, really earned the W, and that's what we talk about in this program. You earn what you get, and tonight we earned it.
And Stevie, what was your perspective on that last play? Did you feel the foul, and then what was your mindset on those last 3 free throws?
When I caught the ball, in my mind I was just trying to get as close to the basket as possible as I could with the time left. And I saw that the defender had jumped before I took off to shoot, and I tried to get as much contact as I could. And I knew since there was a foul on 3 before that, that the refs were looking for contact on 3-point shots, and it worked out.
Did anyone from the coaching staff of the team say to you prior to those free throws, or did they want to leave you alone?
I told him not to say nothing to him. I said, don't say nothing to Steve.
He tried to be, and we huddled up, and I was in this situation before. The other coach did a really good job of, was it an intentional foul, was it this? They came back, hey, how much time? And we clocked it afterwards, 4.5 minutes before the poor kid shot the free throws and he missed them. And we kind of just left him there, and we just asked him what his favorite ice cream was, you know, just said a couple of little funny things, and we said, hey, you made 2 earlier, and they were money in the bank, just repeat them. And how clutch was that? Really proud of him.
And Gary, did you watch any of those free throws?
Not the first 2. I let the fans let me know what was going on. First one went down, second one went down. It was just a relief.
Steve, you haven't really had an offensive barrage like you did those last couple minutes. What was it that really had you going so well?
I just wanted to stay confident. My shot hasn't really been falling the last few games. And yeah, Coach called up a great play, and I was just able to be confident and step in and shoot it.
Gary, is this the kind of thing you know that he's possible, or that he can do?
Yeah, we're not gonna go away from our young guys. You know, when they're in the drought or shots not falling. You know, just keep giving them opportunities and just tell them to still keep being confident and take shots.